has officially begun. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. The Cowboys from the 27. Makes the catch in open space. The Cowboys decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
Second and short following the run. The Giants defense lined up in a 4-6 formation.
Boy, they saw something on the offense. It caught their attention. Look at the defensive line. Oh, shifting to the right.
Line of scrimmage is the 33. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Williams had it but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete. And now we'll look at the Cowboys offense, starting with the offensive line. And they have leaned on this line to help clear the way for the third most dangerous running attack in the league. The snap will come at the 33. Second and 10. The give. That tackle made by Pierre-Paul. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever. They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Let's go.
The Cowboys will line up. The first down markers right at the 23-yard line. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Cowboys take it from the 28. And that reception goes to Dez Bryant. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
And he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
The Cowboys have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20.
Let's go.
First down at the 16. And that gains a few. And now here's the Giants defensive lineup. This unit has had a hard time this season stopping anybody. Coming up to the line at the 13. The Giants defense lined up going with the 46 defense. And that's good for only a yard or two.
The Giants defensive coordinator, he's going to be happy with the results there. He was guessing run inside the red zone. That's what he's got. And they were ready for it. And they gave up very little yardage.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Third down and 5.
Come on, man.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
The kick is through for 3. That field goal gives them a leg up here midway through the first quarter.
Makes you feel really good about what you did during the week here. Anytime you can get points on the board early in a football game, it makes you think all that practice was worth it.
Beckham's got it. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Giants are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. And Jennings taking the handoff. Dansby's the one who made the big stop.
The Cowboys defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Let's go. Midway through the first. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit. Here's our look at the Giants offense. A lot of people thought coming into the year this would be one of the best rushing attacks in the league, but it's been very average to date.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
They'll go shotgun here. What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr. The offense stopped midway through the first, and they'll now turn to their defense.
Yeah, Jim, they're going to turn to the defense. Here we got a low-scoring game, and what they have to do is go out there on the field, find a way to stop the other offense from scoring some points.
Bryant's going to look for space now. That return's good for about 6.
Like you about to go somewhere?
The Cowboys bring their offense back onto the field. A long drive the last time they had it, but they got only 3.
Now, here's what they got out of that long drive, too, when you talk about it. I know it was just a field goal, but they tired the defense out. Now they got to take advantage of the fact that that defense is tired and look for some strikes down the field.
But that defense today looks like a bend but don't break kind of defense.
Yeah, that's kind of their style, isn't it? They like to play that way, and that's why it's always important on the offensive side. When you get in position, look for that big play down the field to get in that end zone, and don't keep trying to drive it 5 yards at a time.
The Giants defense packs it in now, going with the 46. Has the reception all alone.
Hurt, boy.
Press coverage all the way. First and 10. Handoff. Slashes to the left side. Still powering ahead. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Catch made by Bryant. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see them drop a pass.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Makes the reception. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. The Giants packing the box here. 46 formation. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Outside now. He's in for the touchdown, but hold on a minute. There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football. They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get in the end zone and get that score to take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
First down on the way. First and goal. And over to Witten. Witten's met after a gain of 3.
The Giants defensive coordinator made the right call that time. In the red zone, he was expecting pass. That's what he got. And they get up there and they make the tackle quickly after the pass completion.
Breaking huddle at the 10. Playing press coverage to the outside. Second and goal from the 10-yard line. Ayers has the sack.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. Witten set now, split out wide to the left. McCarron's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. Bill, everything is going right for this team at this point. We're still in the first quarter. What must the coach on the other side be thinking?
He's thinking, hey, can we get this game over with and can I get out of here? He can't believe it. After a full week of hard work and preparation, and to come out and play like this is absolutely uncalled for.
Harris elects to run it out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Jennings lined up directly behind the quarterback here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Gets out of the pocket fast and not able to make the throw for the completion, though.
The Cowboys set at the line. Dime package. The Giants take it from the 23. Play with the reception. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
3rd and 8. Going deep. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series. They're set to punt it away now.
Okay.
Bryant's going to take this one from the 20. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
What's the hold up? What's the hold up? Oh, now you want to get up and you want to get on the mic now since you're up by a little 10 points. Come on. Huh? I'm waiting on you.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Looking to go down the field here.
Yeah, look at that.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
The Giants have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what.
Jennings handed the football.
Yeah, I doesn't know where that came from.
First down here after the run. They bring in the extra tight end. Running away from the pressure.
No!
He's brought down with the lead, and their defense making plays like that. This is shaping up to be a very positive second quarter.
And they got it rolling, don't they, on both sides of the ball. And, you know, when you're in a situation like this, be aggressive. Go for the score as quick as you can on the offensive side.
First down at the 47. Takes it from the strong arm.
Where you going?
Second down here after that run play. The Giants out now in a 4-6 formation. Looking to go deep.
Give it back to me. Give it back to me. Give it back to me. Yeah.
Nice job of the defense that time.
Yeah.
In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Giants offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
And they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. You're right, they're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
Dansby's able to read that play and make the hit.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on the line, right into the receiver's hands.
A long field ahead of him at the 10. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Second down and 10. And Jennings going to secure the handoff.
Jennings, a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Giants are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. 3rd and 7. There's a flag out.
Where the flag at, man?
Well defended.
What? Gotta get over this shit, man.
All set to punt here.
That's all right, bro.
Bryant's got it now. They bring him down in the middle of the field at the 50.
Bryant's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
Coming to the line of scrimmage right at midfield. Halfway through the second quarter. Bryant's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Bye, Bryant. Bye, Bryant. Yeah. Yeah. Put a hit out on that boy.
At the 30-yard line, here comes the snap. It's McCarron out of the pistol. First down and 10. Has his man.
Ooh, I was about to wipe it. Well, I'm about to polish that boy.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
McCarron's completion percentage 70% on the day. Second and 6 coming up.
Let's go.
The Cowboys snap it at the 26. It's Witten. Touchdown.
Man, listen, whoa.
Witten's caught his first touchdown of the season.
Nothing like it for a quarterback, I'll tell you that. I loved it. Throw a little short pass and just root your guy on and watch him score a touchdown. Pretty exciting stuff.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
I'm going to put him right back out, too. I'm going to put him right back out.
Des Bryant's injury isn't anything to worry about at this point.
That bruised elbow will turn into a broken collarbone.
And then he should be right back out there. Back to you.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Giants offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Running room has the first down and a whole lot more.
Oh, man, unnecessary roughness, man. Shit, don't hit my quarterback like that if you go out of bounds again, dog.
It's first down as they head to the
Do
line.
that again, come and knock on your door, bro.
The Giants are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. From the shotgun. The ball is fumbled.
That was not a fumble, man.
Tackles made. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
2-minute warning.
It's good.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First and 10. Going for the home run. Intercepted.
Wow. What happened to the... Damn, that was interference like a mug, bro.
And they made the interception.
Oh, man, that boy garbage,
preparing
man.
to get this drive underway. The last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well
I
done.
didn't.
Love what I
You
saw
never
out
heard
there
me
on
say
the
that.
offense the last time.
You got
They
me
mixed
mixed
it
up with somebody
and they
else.
Showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
And here's the toss. Picks up 8 here. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
And now they'll try over again on second down. The Giants load up the box, going with the 46 defense. got drilled as he throws it. Third down now. Witten's out wide on the left. Get ready. Out of the gun. Launches it down the field. Can't find a mark, and this is going to bring up fourth down. Short series this time for the offense.
Yeah, go for it. Be greedy.
The Cowboys have decided now to go for it on fourth down and a short yardage situation. Young's going to take the handoff now. The Cowboys with the gutsy call, and they convert here on fourth and short.
Yeah, it was. Gutsy call by the offense and the offensive coordinator. But look, this guy's willing to take chances, and he tries these plays and these situations every game, and that time they came through.
The Giants defense lined up in a 4-6 formation. To Williams. Williams had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
Williams is not able to come up with the catch, and a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing, or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
That leads us to second down. Double tight end formation. Intercepted. That brings the play to an end. Well, the offense hasn't made any plays today, but their defense just came up with a big one. And let's see if the offense can produce something before halftime.
It's going to be Pig City, dog. You got
McCann. No question about that. For the offense, man, I don't know what to tell you except just wake up. Show some emotion out there, and that will help you get out of this shutout.
And now they're in their hurry-up.
That's how you feel.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing.
No, I should have been drilled it. I shouldn't have drilled that shit.
It's not always about being safe on third and long. Every coordinator has a group of plays that they like a 3rd and 15 plus. So it can be seams, double moves, plays where you catch the defense by surprise, and you can pick up a very tough first down situation. Let's go.
Third and forever. Launching it deep. And it's swatted away.
The defense did a very good job there on 3rd and long. They got the incomplete pass, but it's the work they did on 1st and 2nd down. They made it tough on the offense.
I still ain't getting nothing. Fucking kicker. I'm about to fire that boy.
No good. An empty trip for the offense.
Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try, and when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. First down at the 39. Two hands on the football and has
ball just loafed in the air, man.
2 minutes ago, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
McCarron's completion percentage, 60% on the day. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. First down at the 37. Easy catch there. And all alone. Touchdown.
I can't believe this shit.
Gets more and more out of hand. The second half may just end up being a mere formality.
It could be. You know, like
down
this, when you're
24
really
points.
getting manhandled, you got to find a way just to make a few plays to give you hope. If you can do that, look, in this league, you never know.
Game ain't over. Game ain't over.
Beckham's got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. Jennings lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. And it's thrown.
Fender, what you doing, dog?
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
And it's batted down.
Who is these
In a
niggas,
situation
man?
like this, third and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
I've been doing
Following
good,
that
dog.
incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Man.
This will most likely be the final play before the half ends.
I don't feel bad.
And there's Clay. He's brought
get this
down.
half over
That's
with,
going to bring
dog.
up 4th down. That'll do it for the first half.
on, y'all.
We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards in this one-sided affair. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Giants offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side.
Nobody.
You have many plays
ain't
in that
nobody.
playbook. I think they need
ain't
to try
nobody.
a few different ones here in the second half.
It's Clay. Jones is going to make the tackle.
There is nothing like having a great tight end on your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
The Giants will take the snap from the 35.
That was out of bounds, man.
Just half, and it looks like this defense hasn't lost a step after the...
There was no tiptoe, dog. I can't even go back and look at it. I should have waited a little while.
No, they didn't slow down at halftime, that's for sure. But on the offensive side, they have
too early,
no
bro.
answers. The defense right now, just too good.
Here's the football marked at the 47. First down at the 47. And they take him down.
Outside linebackers
You're lucky
in the
you
NFL,
didn't
they
throw
are
it.
such
You
tremendous
throw another
athletes.
pick.
They can do everything. How
Yeah, you
about
better
that play
throw
that
another
time?
pick, dog.
Good move, good speed,
about to throw
gets to the
another pick,
quarterback
dog.
and gets a sack.
All right, all right.
Two tight ends on the field here. The Cowboys take it from the 43. McCarron's pass will go for
What interference, partner?
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover two, the two deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Sound like a personal problem, bro.
On the way, third down.
You lying. Outside.
Get ready. 295. 295.
Dropping back now into the shotgun.
Look at this nigga.
This would be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
It would have been number 4.
When you're in a situation like this, it's 3rd and long. What do you think the defense is going to guard against? Long pass down the field. That's right. So it's very obvious. And that time, nobody's open down the field. So the pass goes incomplete.
Cannot throw, so I got to get back in this game.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it.
So you thought you had it there.
The Giants from the 22. Strong eye handoff here. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The Giants take it from the 23. Down the field. Puts a hand.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
The fade route is a big part of every offense now in the NFL.
You don't scare me, nigga.
Pins the defender inside. Beautiful throw to the outside. Fade for a touchdown. More decision making is the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This 2-point conversion. 4 teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
Bryant's going to test the coverage here. And he's brought to the ground. That return's good for about 23. The Cowboys weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it.
Bam!
Counter-react.
You like that scheme right there?
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Yeah.
It's now 2nd down. The Giants defense lined up going with the 46 defense. Takes it out of the eye. He's brought down.
Man, rip that ball out of there, man.
Line. Well, we don't see this too often. This is a speed back, but a good job that time just running right through the tackle and breaking it.
You got to rip that. So serious.
3rd down on the way.
Oh, look at that. Linebackers moving around.
The Cowboys will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first.
Oh, come on.
That time.
Good play that time by the defender.
Yeah,
he read the quarterback, got in position, and knocked that pass away on 3rd down.
He's still going for it. You get 4 yards.
The Cowboys not punting. Going to go for it on 4th down. The Giants defense packs it in now. Going with the 46.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
The catch is made by Witten.
Damn, man.
Tackled down after a gain of 12.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on 4th down. His team is up here in the second
need
half.
all
He
4
wants to
downs
keep
to get a first
momentum
down.
on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it.
First down here after the completion. Takes it from the eye. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the
what?
running back to a short gain.
Yeah, that's a do. That's sarcasm, but I got something for you.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. It's McCarron out of the pistol. Makes the catch in the open field.
Good job on the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Giants packing the box here. 46 formation. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. McCarron standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. To Williams. Complete to Williams. That's his first reception today.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First down at the 16. That's a gain of 8. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. No time to huddle now. Toss play.
Yeah, bring it back.
He's in for the touchdown.
You niggas holding me. They always holding me, dog.
The defense accepts the penalty.
They always holding
I
me,
wonder
dog.
what the strategy is, Phil.
Because I know how to, dog, I know how to break free from this shit. I know how to block shit, dog.
Well, I know this. The strategy on the losing side is show some courage and show some toughness. Let's change what's going on here so far. It's not too late. It's getting tough, but it's not too late. We can find a way to win this game.
Mounting a serious drive. No huddle time. They'll run it with him again. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. Those points may have made the lead insurmountable with just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this, don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time. And you hope if you do that somewhere in the fourth quarter, you could find a way to get back into this game.
Get some new
So
safeties.
put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job on the offense. They
jab.
executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Cowboys out now in a 4-6 formation. First down at the 18. He's wide open for the grab. That's his third catch of the day.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
The Giants will take the snap from the 40.
This nigga.
Boy, that was some hit that time that knocked the ball out.
Yeah, it was a good hit, but listen, you can tell the receiver's expecting that big hit. I don't know why. You're going to get hit no matter what, so you might as well just go ahead and catch the football.
Second down following that incompletion. Flag is out. That's a false start on the offense, and that'll cost them 5 yards. And now, after the penalty, it's second down and 15.
I can't believe it. After this hard-fought game I just won against the Browns, these niggas come out here like this.
Scans the field.
Get it. Oh!
They throw a pick here, Phil, and they'll be very pleased that we're nearing the final quarter so they can get this one over.
You know, sometimes when you're losing like this and you're playing so bad, you just feel like you can't get the game over with. It's amazing how it just keeps dragging on. And, man, this has been a bad day, and like you said, Jim, it just continues.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Looking long.
That nigga tripped over himself.
When you see linebackers like this shifting, they're trying to confuse the quarterback.
And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. Now the offense in their hurry up. 3rd and 2. Here's Bryant. Smith's there to take him down. We're back here in this lopsided game. The final quarter underway now with this snap.
Try to make it seem like I was sitting there trying to play you, dog.
We'll be on the other
Now
side.
you want to not a two come out. Y'all hear that, huh? Not a two come out.
4 yards on first down. It doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass?
Yeah.
That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Second down and 2. And he's taken down.
A lot of things to look at if you're a quarterback in this league now, isn't it? You're looking at safeties, you look at linebackers, but you forget, hey, these corners can blitz. Good disguise, good timing, and a nice sack by the corner.
It'll be 3rd down. The Cowboys come out in the pistol. Beasley has the grab. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
The offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 4 to stay on the field. Press coverage all the way. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. No one's going to get him now. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play.
I tried to change that shit, man. I couldn't change that out of it.
Bad tackling, you name it. They allowed the short throw and catch to go all the way down the field for a score.
The extra point, the kick is good.
Oh.
The Cowboys ready to boot the football down the field. Harris is running this one out. The Giants just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
My quarterback, dog. He a rookie, so I ain't tripping. They've been doing good so far.
The coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to get. They're
going
to be forgiven to a point. But you got to
take my law like a man.
You got to be efficient and get the job done. Gains 12. All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
The ball was too low.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Quarters formation here for the defense. Looking across the middle. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Giants have it at the 34.
Through that, man.
Yet another drive here, Phil, that's going to end up with nothing. And maybe you start to worry about things getting a little chippy, because that is one frustrated offensive unit you're looking at right now coming off the field.
No, they won't get chippy, Jim. They're not tough enough to get chippy and start a little fight with the other team. They've shown all day long they're scared of the opposition. They've played terrible, and that's why they're losing. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
This nigga dropped the ball.
Fourth quarter, fourth down. The defense has all the answers today, Phil.
Well, turn out the lights. No, I was going to sing that song, but, my voice doesn't feel real good right now. But the team has played well. Great stop on fourth down. And what a job all around today. All three phases of the game, they played very well.
Come to the line at the 31-yard line.
That's going to satisfy me. Y'all take somebody
The Giants load up the box, going with the 46 defense. Tosses the football. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Gives it to him again. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The offense is still on the field right now. Fourth down, and they'll need to pick up 2. The Cowboys take it from the 23. Bryant's got the catch and the first. The Cowboys go for it on 4th and short and convert. How about that call?
Yeah, I like the decision. 4th and short. I like the odds. The offense is going to get the job done. They call a nice play, and they convert, pick up that 4th down and 10.
Coming to the line at the 19-yard line.
Well, that's a good job by the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the offensive line. Bryant's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
This is third down. It's McCarron out of the pistol. Screen. Ball's picked off.
Man, that should have been a pick six. I didn't even know I had that bitch.
Today, partner, but at least they can say we didn't quit in the fourth quarter and made a play coming up with an interception.
Well, you'd like to think, Jim, that you could just take that for granted that they won't quit. You know, that always amazes me. Oh, the team lost, but they play hard. Well, don't we expect them to play hard? You're good players. You're in the pros. You get paid a lot of money. You should play hard all the time.
Had it, but dropped it.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
This nigga.
The Giants come out with a split backfield. Drop back, shotgun formation. They complete it over to Charles Clay.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Gains 17.
When you can't hit the quarterback and put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time. He throws it down the field for another completion.
First down at the 33. Another takeaway.
Make that 5. This nigga cannot fucking.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't know what's up with that boy Beckham, man. That nigga usually jump up and get that bitch. And though, like I said, boy, garbage. Shit, he on the trade, bro.
To the outside. Smith nearly comes away with the pick on that pass.
Nigga ain't about to take no third round. You tripping? Don't matter. That's still a third round, bro.
Here we have second down.
Extra bullshit.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Man, that was supposed to be a sack, dog.
That's a timeout by the defense.
They clear now on that one.
Third down. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Dez Bryant with the catch.
Man, you supposed to, who that was hit that nigga the first time? You supposed to rock that bitch.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Dez Bryant on the receiving end. The Cowboys call a timeout. Their first. McCarron's going to be in the pistol here. The Cowboys have it at the 34. That ball has been picked off. Tackles made. While meaningless this late in the game, the coaches are always looking for a morale-building moment for next week, especially in a game this lopsided.
Yeah, you know what you do as a coach? You keep teaching your guys and you keep inspiring them on to keep doing the best they can, because you will be rewarded with a good play late in the game like this. Even though you're getting blown out, It's a great teaching situation, and take advantage of it.
That's what he usually do. I don't know why he ain't doing it this
Well, that
game.
make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive
Yeah, that was
side.
essential.
Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The play is made by Beckham. Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. Trailing. They'll go hurry up rather than call a timeout. Jennings got it on the handoff. Still on his feet. And Jennings is brought down.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense. Picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
The Giants had to go all out for 60 minutes last week in a victory, and now perhaps it's caught up with them. They've been struggling to stay in this game here, Phil.
No shortcuts in the NFL. They played 60 minutes last week. They are definitely not playing 60 minutes this week. To me, Jim, they look a little tired.
With, dog.
Second down coming up. Takes off with it. Brought down by Dansby. The Giants have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts.
Hey, I ain't about to play this shit to the end.
Looking at third down. One more snap, and we can call it a day.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Probably go as a drop.
The Giants go with the pass that time on third and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a fourth down situation.
Three-step drop. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, you get the touchdown the last play of the game, but it doesn't change anything. The player's going to be happy about what he's done, but the game was already decided.
Nothing like being a little greedy in this league as the win streak adds another victory to the column.
Oh, you're right there. When you're talking about winning, everybody wants to be greedy, and there's a reason why they're winning. They're hitting more than the other team. They're hitting harder. They've won it more, and a lot of times will has a lot to do with the outcome of NFL games.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.
roof bar. Isn't in the cap.